Vroom, 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 vroom. We looking at cars. What's up, y'all? This is Leo the Kind here, and today I am back with some new content for y'all. So we're kicking off something new. This is my production series slash class thing that I'm going to be doing every week, talking about different aspects of my production and what I do production wise in the studio, and we'll touch on some vocal stuff too. I feel like a lot of people might do what I do, but at the same time, I don't know if you do. So this is a great way to really connect with you guys and just show you some of the tools that I use to create the sounds that I create. With that being said, this week we are starting off with the Decimort2, which is D16 Audio Group's plugin. We're going to talk about how I use it. This particular piece in my productions is very important, and I hope that it can elevate your creativity and just really see what I be doing in the studio. So anyway, let's cut to it. All right, so today's lesson is going to be about sound design and how important sound design is as a producer when you're creating a sound, or looking for a sound rather. That's what I call it. I think that my process is very experimental. I kind of just do whatever sounds good, and then I feel like at a certain point there's always going to be a certain sound or something that I'm darting for, but at the same time, you know, I'm always open to just different things. And I think that through this process you'll really understand why my music kind of sounds the way it does, because I literally just mess around in the studio. So I hope this gives you great insight. But yeah, today is all about sound design, so let's get to it. Okay, so yes, I use Splice. It's easy to do. But check it out, I'm not just gonna drag and drop a loop in there. All right, what I like to do, quick side thing, we'll talk about this in another episode, but what I like to do is take drum loops and chop them up and throw stuff on them. So we just got this random loop. That one actually sounds pretty crazy, but I'm not gonna use that one because it's not clear enough for you guys to hear. All right, I'm gonna use that, right? So I'm gonna use this kit. Again, today's gonna be Decimator episode. Decimator again, and let's just see what happens. So now we got a loop going. So I have the Decimator on both the Prophet and this drum loop, and it sounds really vintage and crunchy already. I'm gonna keep it going. So I like to incorporate real instruments in my productions because they are much more expressive than other instruments, than digital instruments sometimes. And I feel like records always need some sort of, well, I guess it depends what kind of record you're doing, but my records need some sort of organic sounding thing that comes from the earth, because that's just the style that I go for. So, oops, you didn't see that. Full song using the Decimator. That's what's happening today. Hey, okay. So what does this sound like? So I just recorded something real fast. So now that we got the bass line recorded, we're going back to the decimator. And let's just do something weird again. Let's do basic cider. Actually, no, we're not going to be basic. We're going to be weird. Alright, do you see how cool that sounds? This sounds like a completely different. Let's turn the decimators off. Let's turn the decimators off, right? And this is what it sounds like without the decimator on anything. On anything. How basic is that? Turn the decimators on, bro. Turn them on, and this is what you get. You get this really weird that has so much more life and vibrance. Now we have a bass, drum, and melody. Let's add another guitar. So that I'm gonna add my other guitar here. Just know that I have another guitar in my hand. I play music by ear and not by like practice. I don't know. So this is gonna be weird real quick. Dope guitar layer sitting over this now. And guess what? We're gonna drop the decimator again and see what happens. What's so funny is, okay, there's a plane going off in the background, but that actually sounds really dope. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop one more thing on here, and we'll save this for the next episode. I guess officially next episode is gonna be about reverb, but this decimator shit is crazy. But I'm gonna drop something on here really quickly just to tighten it all up. Boom. So then we save it as decimator. 2. Save it. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Yeah, that's the decimator. That is one aspect of production that I really think is super powerful. Is bit crushing and crunchiness and just that goodness all together. Sound design. Decimator 2, D16 audio group. I mean, what else can you ask for? So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of sound design. the new production series. And I'll be back next week with some more stuff. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments in the section below. This is just for producers or anybody who's aspiring to create music. Honestly, I'm not going to limit it to just producers. So yeah, I hope you guys like this content. I'll be back next week with another little sound design thing. And my name is Leo the Kind. Please subscribe. Got new music out now. Ain't nobody gonna judge. It's on every streaming platform ever. And and it's on the radio. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Peace.